Okay, so something that is going to be hard, especially in our unpredictable society where it's just everything's insane. Um, Something that's really important that people kind of disregard is having a set schedule. It's important to have a set schedule for waking up and going to sleep and eating at least like 2 of your meals a day, in particular dinner, which you should have minimum 2 hours before you go to sleep. This will get your body in a good rhythm and it will reduce its stress because it doesn't have to worry about what's coming. It can get into this sort of like autopilot mode where it just knows this is when I wake up, this is when I sleep, and this will enable your brain to be able to focus on other things. I know this is hard now, the way that our society is modeled, that we have these crazy schedules, right? Like there's a lot of shift work. One day you have to be at work at 9, the next day at 3, and then 5, and people just like can't get their body in a good rhythm because people tend to rise and sleep around their work schedule. So my suggestion is that you find a reason to wake up in the morning, and at least, even if you go back to sleep for like an hour in the morning, get up and do something. Go for a walk, go for a jog, exercise, meditate. Find something to do. Find something, a reason to wake up at a regular time every day and get up at this time. The same thing with going to sleep. Now, going to sleep may be challenging for some of you if you have a job where you work 3 to 11. So do the best you can. My suggestion to you is that you go to sleep at the same time as many days as you can. Obviously, if you are leaving work at 11, you're probably coming home between 11:30 and 12, depending on how far away you live from work. And then you have to wind down for an hour, and it's hard. It's really hard. Our society sucks. But just do the best you can. The other thing is eating at schedules, on a set schedule. Again, like if you're waking up in the morning to exercise, set a time to eat, set a time to have dinner 2 hours before you go to bed. Those of you who have periodically late work shifts, instead of dinner, make it lunch. Have a set time for breakfast and lunch, and do your best to not eat dinner until 2 hours before you go to bed. I know it's hard. Our schedules are crazy. It should be forbidden somehow, but what can we do? We need to survive. So what my schedule looks like, it's a little bit crazy because I set it for my religious needs. I wake up at 5:30 in the morning to pray. By 6, I meditate at 7. Then I have like some time normally to eat and nap if I need to nap before I go to work. Normally I have to be at work by 9. One job I have to be there at 10, so I have even more time these days. So I just try to use my time. Since quarantine started, instead of going to work, I've been trying to actually go shopping as early as I can, because the earlier in the morning is, people are just too tired to be crazy. And then I have this time in between my day, so normally between 9 and 7, it's just like work or whatever I have to do. And then at 8, I study Torah for an hour, I shower, pray, meditate, and sleep. This is something I've been doing for a long time now, roughly. Just the waking up part I was flexible on. Going to sleep I haven't really been. I've been studying Torah at a set time every day for like 4 years, maybe more. Otherwise I won't do it if I don't set a set time for things. It just won't happen. I'll be lazy about it. So this is something that will really help you. Now, I'm on this religious track, but whatever you're into, if you need to motivate yourself with exercise or meditation or yoga, or I don't know, yoga sort of like a mix of meditation and exercise, that's cool if that's what you want to do. But find like a reason to wake up and have a set schedule. And some people get dogs for this. I don't know, some of you are forcing your dogs into your crazy schedule, which is unhealthy for them and you. But the moral of the story is here, guys, get your body into a set schedule so that basically, like I said, you can go into autopilot, and then your body has more energy to focus into the healing, to the correction of the autoimmune disease and other things that it needs to do. You'll be healthier all around. You'll get less sick, and you'll have more energy and less anxiety. It's good for you. Try it.